Hello, my name's Simi. This is for the early childhood class 303, for early childhood 303. So what I'll do is, because my video would not upload and I could not get the toolkit to go on the video to go onto the presentation. I know numerous people have done it. I don't recall seeing it done, but I do know that it has been done, and I know there are ways because I've watched videos myself from Brandman University and from some of the assignments that we have been assigned. So what I decided to do is just simply go off of my computer and make sure that I have followed each of the questions that we have been assigned to ask, and make sure I hit most of the bullet points, make sure it's not too long of a video, but enough to summarize what I've done in my presentation and what I will be trying to present. So some of the questions include what's on my presentation, so I'll start now. What did you do in this activity? This is an activity I previously helped with. I was under the supervision of a professor. It was to assist in making sure that you print out copies to go and give to children to put into their binders so they can sign in every morning, making sure that they were up to date, they had papers available. You wanted to make sure that even if the papers were available, that even if the child didn't want to sign in, it was okay. However, I was trying to implement and trying to almost make it a requirement for the children to sign in. I thought that then it would implement routine and trying to have children work on those skills every day, or at least 3 to 4 days a week. I wanted to implement that. So that's the activity I previously helped with. What did you enjoy? Oops, why did I lose my spot? What did you enjoy about this What did you enjoy about this activity, and what did the children enjoy about this activity? Okay, so there we go. Don't know why that happened. I'm so sorry. What did you enjoy about the activity? It was great seeing the kids run to go get their own binder. So letter recognition works so well that most of the time, most of the children knew which binder was theirs simply due to letter recognition. So say you have 3 binders for a certain section. It was only A through G. You're not going to have all of A through G in one binder. You're going to separate A through G into about two to three different binders, and making sure that they're separate. And so if you have children coming in that start with the name A, they can work on one binder. You have other children that came in who had a name starting with G, they could come in, start signing in, and it was much more of a flow. But it was having those binders separate, and the children knew exactly which binder to go to. So that was great. I love that there was letter recognition. The children loved to find and pick up their own binder to find from their names. So the children loved that as well. A lot of them, they did look forward to it. So that was great to see. What did you learn about the specific language and literacy strategy you chose for this lesson? As long as it's fun and it's a personal activity, it's their own name. It's not just words that I've assigned, but assigning your own name, it's much more personal. What did you learn about innovative and creative lesson planning? A little difficult because it's preschool age. I wanted to make it a little more comprehensive. I wanted to make it more about curriculum. I wanted to see how far I could kind of push it and help the children learn from it. But again, because it's preschool, there's in Head Start, preschool and Head Start, you can't push too far, but you want to help and provide that support. So it was a little challenging because coming from a work experience of trying to challenge children, I have to push that back and remember that you are in a new setting. You are now trying to help children be supportive and be very creative with all of your activities, and you're getting the attention of a child that's from 4 to 5 years old. I did find that a little difficult. What did you learn about yourself? I learned that honestly I could reach out to other teachers. There are other teachers that you can find support with and work with, and make sure that you can find an appropriate lesson plan. Don't just make it just because it's online, but make something that other teachers have also worked with, that you can find your own, but implement their ideas to make it one new idea that will work for the classroom. It's not just something you found online, and it's not just something you found on some Pinterest. It's something you are trying to implement with all the other ideas of the other teachers, and you're going to make it happen. What does this mean for your future teaching? It means I need to continue on finding ways to help children, to stay intrigued, to start off strong, and also a little something I put. It's important to start and keep moving. If an idea doesn't work, it's okay. Keep moving and just remember that it's a step forward, and it's better than standing still or not taking any action. Just a little something I put together. So I hope this summarized most of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.